Okay, so here we have the rope tricep extension. So we're going to go through this bit by bit. Main thing that we want to do in terms of the setup is make sure that the rope has enough length. If the rope is too short, so if we imagine the rope is short and Vivek took his hands up to here, we'll notice that when he tries to do a press down, there's quite a limited range of motion. When he comes to the bottom, he kind of gets stuck, and that'll force him into a rounded shoulders position to get that position. So if we move the handles down to a long rope position, you can either use 2 short ropes or one that's this length to get that. You'll notice that when Vivek now does a press down, he's able to move freely through his range of motion, and he doesn't have any shoulder rounding at the bottom. The arms can travel in the right direction here. So main points when getting set up in this exercise. So Vivek is not standing too close or too far away from the cable. The cable is going to be set above the head, so we have enough range of motion to come to the top. He's going to take the weight off the stack first of all, bring the elbows back to his body, not too far back, just right beside the lats here, keeping the shoulders down and a slight pinch of tension in between his traps right here. The goal is now, this is the very top range. He's got his forearm coming to his bicep, which means full flexion of the elbow here, which means the triceps are in a full range of motion. He's then going to press the rope down to his shoes and slightly back behind him. This will get to a fully contracted position where the arm is fully extended here. Coming back up, we're going to try to avoid some of the common mistakes that we see, which is usually ramming the rope down from the top position. This can move the shoulders out of position and avoid getting to full extension, which means you're going to be rounding that as a compensation mechanism. Now, if he keeps his shoulders down and comes to full extension at the bottom, all the way, that little extra range of motion is going to put more stress on the tricep there. The other thing that we see is when people come back up, they'll let the rope pull their arms forward. This is dramatically less tension than would he have that rope super tight to his torso. So let's see a version where the rope is super tight, elbows are nice and tight by the sides. He's pressing down and out while keeping the elbows slightly outwards this way, not all the way back, to keep a natural position to press through. Cool.